everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. Today is Tuesday.
Ta-da! Tuesday.
This week we're talking about those weird fun facts. If you missed yesterday's episode, please go back and check it out. And as always, thanks for joining us. So today we're going to talk about some more weird, strange, funny facts. Okay, this one? Okay, I don't know how this one works. Okay, seriously, I don't. It says, your tonsils can grow back if there was tissue left behind during the removal process.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. I don't.
I did never. I mean,
Yeah.
lots of critters can grow things back. Those lizards can grow their tails back. I think it's starfish, if I'm right. If they lose an arm, they grow it back.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll sacrifice, if they get attacked or whatever, they'll sacrifice and detach the arm and get away. And then they'll just grow the arm back. But I mean, I didn't know the human being could grow anything back.
Well, apparently, if there's enough tissue left behind when they were removing it. Can you imagine going back for your follow-up exam? Because, once you have surgery, they give you some time to recover, and then you go back, and then they check everything out again. Can you imagine going back to your provider and him saying, oh, by the way, your tonsils are still here, and we're going to do another surgery.
Yeah, they schedule surgery again, and each time they do it, though, they leave a little material behind so they can do surgery again.
Oh, my God. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I'm sure they leave a tiny little touch in there. That way they can, no, we're going to have to take them out again. That's a sad thing, but we'll get it done right this time.
Oh, sure. After you charge the insurance and paper it out of pocket yet a second time.
Yeah. I wonder how many times they can pull that off. I wonder how many times they'll grow back.
I don't know. That's a good question. How many times would your tonsils grow back?
I wonder.
I don't know.
It would seem like it'd be indefinite. They could you know what? What? It's crazy. They grew back. You're like, listen, Doc, it's been 14 surgeries, okay? This one has to be free. Well, you buy the first 15, the 16th one's free. So fingers crossed we don't got to do this again. Could you imagine that? I'm 42 years old. I've had my tonsils taken out 16 times. I'm beginning to feel like there's a conspiracy here.
It's like those punch cards that you get.
Yeah.
You get so many punches and then you get it free.
Yeah.
They probably give that to you at the first surgery. Here you go. And here, can you fill out this paperwork and sign? Oh, yes, thank you. And by the way, here's your punch card. Punch card?
Yeah. Welcome to Quick Trip. Yeah, I got a free car wash. Oh, do you have your tonsils out 16 times? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to get a free car wash. This one's supposed to have the hot wax, though. So let's make sure you turn that on, because I paid a lot of money for this free car wash.
So here's another weird, funny fact that has to do with humans. Do you know without saliva, we're not able to taste food?
Yeah, that would make sense to me. Yeah.
Can you imagine if you didn't? All those foods that you don't like, you could eat.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about tasting them.
I know.
I mean, that's the upside that I can think of.
So if you had a dry mouth, you could eat a fish sandwich.
Oh. I could, because I don't like fish. Would that be funny?
You'd be sitting there going, so this is pretty good. What kind of burger is it? It's not a burger. Oh, is this a veggie burger? No, that's a fillet of fish. What? Yeah. Chunko fish with cheese and tata.
Yep. You can really have a lot of fun with that one. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
boy,
What?
you could. Oh. You could be eating all kinds of weird, strange things,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you couldn't taste it.
Yeah. What was that? Was that like Rice Krispies? No, that was maggots.
Oh,
Crunchy, huh? Yeah. Hope you enjoyed them, huh?
yuck.
Didn't really taste anything, but I did notice it seemed. Oh, they were moving. Oh, that's what it was. I was wondering why. I'm thinking, wow, I thought I was chewing that one and it was gone. It moved. Okay, all right, gotcha. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
Can you imagine just like biting into an onion like you would an apple?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't taste it.
This thing must be
Probably,
amazing
like,
because
freak you out, though.
must be amazing because I'm crying. This is the best apple I've ever had, I guess, because I'm crying like a baby. But it's a great
Well,
apple.
but that's the other thing too. I mean, don't we taste with what we smell too?
Yeah. Well, smell's all involved in it. See, in other words, people don't realize that. Not everybody, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't realize it because your chefs do and things like that because they'll set it up. That's why you have the cloche with the smoke in it, and you lift it up, and all of a sudden you get hit in the face with the smoke. You smell that. You smell that hickory smoke. You're like, ooh. The first thing you think is barbecue. You look down, it's tuna salad. Must be smoked tuna. Yeah. So they can set you up with the smell and the aroma. That's why you're driving along, and all of a sudden you're like, ooh. You know how some people just they pump that smell outside. It's just going out the door. They're making burgers. You just smell burgers, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I want a burger.
Yeah.
I want a burger with nothing on it but just burger and cheese. That's it. I don't even want the buns. You can keep the buns.
Oh, I can't imagine. That would just be freaky. I could no, that would lose my mind. I couldn't. Nope. Nope, and no.
What you having? I guess it's a filet of fish sandwich with cheese, extra tartar sauce, and maggots. They tell me it's good. Well, how is it? I don't know.
I don't know, but I know I'm getting my protein and my omega-3.
Yeah. A little crunchy and slimy all at the same time. I guess the slime's the tartar sauce and maggot guts, I guess. I don't know. What are you going to wash it down with? A beer. I thought you hate beer. Can't taste it.
Can't taste it.
It's fizzy, like soda. Guess I like it.
On that note, we need to take a break. Oh my God, I'm going to throw up. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. As always, thanks for joining us. We're glad that you come along, and I am glad that you tell your friends about it so that they'll come along too, and then we'll all be here listening on your favorite podcast platform on a Tuesday. Okay, here's the next one. Do you know in the state of California, you can actually get a ticket for driving too slow?
Yeah.
Can you imagine you're going down the freeway and you're doing the speed limit and everybody's just like whooshing past you, speeding away, and all of a sudden here come the cops and you're thinking, yeah, they're going to go after those people that passed me.
They pull you
and
over.
Then they come over, tell you to pull over, and you're going to get a ticket because you're driving too slow.
You're impeding traffic.
Why do we even have a speed limit then?
Well, that's the part that's kind of funny. I mean, if you like,
think about it.
well, they have us. They have two speed limits. Did you know that? Normally, there's
Speed
two.
limits?
If you look at the signs, there's usually two. It'll say maximum speed.
Yeah.
On the highway, it says maximum speed, whatever it is, but it also says minimum. It says max, like 75, min 45. What they're telling you is the slowest you can go on the highway is 45.
So even if you're going slowest on the highway at 45, you think you're still going to get in trouble and get a
Yeah,
ticket?
they'll say if it's very, very busy, they'll say you're impeding traffic. You're causing a traffic jam. You're impeding traffic. You'll just hear They'll light you up and go, okay, out of the car. Hands on the hubcap.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be like, oh, why am I bending down like this? Because you're getting ready to get it. For impeding traffic.
That just makes no sense to me. It's like, why do you even have a speed limit if you know that everybody's going to speed,
but it's
and
also,
you're not?
It's set by the government, so you already know it's stupid. You already know it's stupid. They got rules that violate their own rules.
That one makes no sense to me whatsoever. Okay, so let's go on to the next one that I found. That I thought this one was kind of funny. Did you know that kangaroos keep growing until they die?
I did not know that.
So it's like every part of their body keeps growing.
Wow, that's a big.
And don't they have like short little front legs?
Arms. Yeah.
So like, how long do those arms get before they die?
How long
is
is that?
Way they start off like at 2 inches and then it starts.
I don't have a clue. Could you imagine how big that tail gets before they die? Their tail is supposed to be incredibly powerful. They say that they can lean back on their tail and their entire it'll stiffen.
Yeah,
like an arm and hold their entire body. They can fight. Yeah. They can use both their kicking legs and their front legs and fight while on their tail.
Yeah. Don't you think that's got to be like heavy? And then when you're old and it keeps growing, I mean, that's like way too much behind you to carry.
What balances them? It's also part of their balance. You got to realize they're moving.
What a pain in the butt, though. I mean, it keeps growing and it gets bigger and bigger until they die.
Did you just say the tail was a pain in the butt?
Did I?
Yes.
Okay.
And what do you call your butt? Tail. So the tail is a pain in the butt. Well, I guess, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be very difficult to wear pants, though.
Yeah.
With a tail? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in the way. Be sitting on it when you go to the bathroom. Ow, I sat on my tail. Oh, man.
Do you think the tail just continues to get longer, or do you think that the tail continues to get wider?
Big old sign says, wide load ahead. Does this make my tail look fat? Yeah, it does. That's a big old tail.
If it gets like
baby got tail. I like big tails and I cannot lie.
But if you had a big tail like that and you sat on it, you wouldn't have to really balance too much because the surface of your tail would be so much.
The look I just saw you get from him as he came up to get glasses was absolutely priceless. He was like, what did I walk into? You're like, well, the surface of the tail is a bit much. He's just looking at you like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving now because I don't know where this is going. I'll listen to it on the air. He doesn't know where you're going with that nonsense.
It just kind of makes you wonder. So does that mean that they keep growing taller than 2?
I wonder. I don't. You always ask me, like I have a forehead with a sign on it that says expert kangaroo knowledge person. Well, according to your forehead, John, you'd know the answer. You're an expert kangaroo knowledge person. Okay.
Can you imagine if the different thing?
Wow, that made all kinds of sense. And on that note, we're going to take a break. Back in a moment.